My number five is Anatomy of a Fall.
Oh,
Uh,
okay, okay,
yeah,
all right.
just obviously it was one of your honorable mentions. I didn't
Mm,
mention then, I was going to save it as a surprise. It's in my top 10. I heard what you said about the resolution at the end. I didn't have a problem with it. I
okay.
thought the acting was just brilliant. The child actor who plays the boy who
Mm.
witnesses and is part of the whole courtroom drama was spectacular. How you get that level of acting and emotion out of a child was incredible.
Yeah, I mean, it's not to say I didn't like it. I certainly did like it, and I was like with it for like three-quarters of the movie. I mean, Sandra Hüller, who plays the lead in it, is
Mhm.
brilliant. I think we're
Yeah.
going to see her get a Best Actress nomination, if not for this, then for uh Zone of Interest, in which she also stars. And not only is she absolutely fantastic in the lead, but she's German and she's playing a character who is living in France. Is it France or Switzerland? It is France, isn't
It's
it?
France. Yeah, it's in
Yeah.
France.
So she's in a relationship in which she has to sort of speak French. Um, and then, but then, oh no, they speak, basically she has to speak French and she has to speak English. But she's in a
Yeah.
relationship where they have to speak English to each other because
Right,
I think
because she's German, he's French, she's
he's
German. They
French, they
speak
speak
English.
English.
Yeah.
But then when she goes to court, she is forced to speak in French,
Right.
which is like her third language. So half the movie is in French, half the movie is in English. And essentially, yes, she is being accused of murdering her husband, who has fallen from the balcony of their sort of ski lodge house where they live up in the mountains. I think it's Grenoble, somewhere around there. And it's very much a sort of a mystery of, was he pushed? Did he fall? What were the circumstances surrounding that? And yeah, you know, I mean, this is your pick, so you
No,
can.
actually, I'm fighting a cold, so it was really good while I'm having a cough break and I can edit this out. You were able to kind of do that exposition for me. Um, yeah, this film, there was something about the isolation of it, the remoteness of these people's lives. And they take at the very beginning some events that seem meaningless, just these kernels of events. Her having an interview with another woman, just a literary interview, music's being played by the husband, all innocent stuff. But like life, we find out that okay, yes, she's seems seemingly faithfully married to her husband, but has a sweet eye for the ladies as well. And this
Mm,
has come out at times. Oh, okay, so it's got more complicated. Oh, and the dad wants to be a writer. She wants to be a writer. She's taken one of his ideas and was able to turn it into something that was very successful. Is there jealousy at play here? I mean, who doesn't love a great courtroom drama? I mean, some of the greatest movies, probably in my top 10 films of all time, Few Good Men, one of the best courtroom dramas ever. And so I'm a sucker for a great, well done courtroom drama. And seeing it kind of in a French setting and some of the French kind of mores that are coming into play, it was just a well structured film, well acted, had me guessing and second guessing all the way to the end. So yeah, it made my top 10.
excellent, excellent. Yeah, no, I thoroughly liked it. I was a little bit sort of frustrated by the ending, and so I think that soured me on it ever so slightly. But all the things you're saying are things that I definitely agree with, and
Yeah.
I really did like those things.
You ought
So that's
to
awesome.
go to sea. You ought to be in pictures. Oh, what a hit you would be. Your